Ayo, Chiksua. Today we're going to show you guys how to beat the last 4 stages of Tower of Triad. So I just beat it floor 9 and I was like, oh wait a second, I am missing the intro. But yeah, so if you guys have missed out the other 2 videos, so we did floor 5 to 8 and also floor 1 to 4 and 2 other videos. So definitely check that out if you do need or if you do struggle still. And yeah, let's jump into it now. So floor 9, the shoot is pretty simple. I think a lot of people might trouble here as well if they don't know what the secret passive is. So here what we're going to do is basically, this is kind of unfortunate. I was actually hoping to get a merger because what we need is we need the 3 cards of king in our hands. So basically we have to wait a little bit. We can't finish it within 2 turns. So we just rush the ult of king. And we can't burn the king card though, which is kind of annoying. So I would just shield up. The reason why we use Valenti is basically just to mitigate some damage because yeah, obviously if we don't take much damage, it's gonna make it a bit safer. And here we have actually 3 king cards. But yeah, so the secret passive is only the 3rd card of the same unit will deal damage. So let's say we're going to use 3 king cards as of dealing damage, then that's why we're going to rush ult. For example, it works as well if you're going to use a different king, maybe the Chat King even, or LV or Sadiel if you're going to rank up Sadiel if you bring in a Gotha, but yeah, it's not even that necessary. So here I would just get the ult, so we have 2 cards of king, we're gonna use those 2 cards and then we can ult, and the ult will just one shot. So unless you have like a low ult level, but yeah, king is very free to play. And once again, for example, you could also just play with a unit with a good AoE and just save his cards, rank him up, and with the golden card you will just kill them easily. So here now basically we break the barrier or whatever it's called, and we're just going to one shot the whole tower without any issue. And yeah, that is basically how to actually do this stage. And now coming to the next one. Now coming to floor 10. It's the Frisia stage. I would say this one is also super annoying. So the secret passive is that the enemies, they are always going to crit. But that's not that big of an issue if we are going to use the fraudulent cheese. So maybe even using the list might be a bit better because we are actually going first. So we can just burn this. And hopefully we draw a fraudulent card, because if we don't draw a fraudulent card, we won't draw the ult. And also I put on gear onto my fraudulent. So his normal UR gear, which I have for my green fraudulent, I put it onto the blue one because yeah, they deal a lot of damage. As I said, they always crit and he's going to be the target, and it's better to have him tanking all the damage than suddenly your king dying. But you also have to pay attention that he actually has to die. So, okay, good, he's dead. All planned, guys. So now we're going to draw the ult. So depending on your level of the fraud. Oh damn, we still draw 2 cards. So I guess we draw the card anyway. So maybe going second is totally fine as well. So yeah, now we're just gonna ult, and I don't know, do they have a second life? I hope they don't, because else it's gonna be annoying. But definitely she's gonna probably one shot. Okay. Perfect. I guess they don't have a second life, so you can probably do it with any other good AoE damage dealer as well, or with any other good ult like the new Chat King. You could also increase damage that way. But yeah, very nice. Now coming to the last 2 stages. So for floor 11, I've seen a lot of people talking about using stance, using counter in order to beat this, but in my opinion there's no reason to actually try hard that way if you can actually cheese it out, because yeah, cheesing with fraudulent is definitely way easier. Here it's very unfortunate that we don't get, okay, maybe, okay, nice, we get critted, we have all the golden cards, and now since fraudulent doesn't, or he is not having his gear anymore, he's dying very fast. And I think since we have the 3rd unit, we still draw the ult, and yeah, very nice, easy way to go. So hopefully we crit now, because it's still a small RNG factor to actually crit, because we the right side unit is actually really tanky. But yeah, here as you can see, of course guys, the start we are getting is super lucky as well, but around this is how it goes as well if we wouldn't have drawn the 3rd Meliodas card. So definitely Meliodas not on the left side. Never mind, Meliodas has to be on the left side in order to get the ult. But yeah, here as you guys can see, easy cheese in 2 turns. So no, that was 1 turn, right? So no reason to use a counter, guys. Honestly, don't waste your time. So guys, apparently for floor 12 you are supposed to only attack with a 6 ignites. I don't know why, but there's no reason, because we can just actually cheese it out just like the previous ones. Like, I don't know why people make it so hard in floor 10, 11 and 12 when you can just cheese it out by using Frozen Suicide. So of course it's an issue when your Frozen is level 80, but I think they actually still do enough damage. So instead of Jericho, maybe a Eastern to buff might be a little bit better, because yeah, with Eastern we get 15% instead of 10%, but yeah, I think we are still good to go. So let's just do this, and let's punch. And I think as long we crit... Oh my god, the right side we didn't crit, so that is very, very unfortunate. So maybe I should have targeted on the right side, but yeah, it's still gonna deal a lot of damage. Yeah, the right side is still dead, you know. So if we would have critted onto the right side, I don't know if Simon has a second life or not. The fight would have been already done, but very, very unfortunate that we didn't crit. But yeah, I think the Abyss alone would kill, right? So yeah, no, let's... okay. Does he have a second life? Okay, let's just make sure to kill before I'm gonna regret that I just didn't finish because he has a second life. So let's just do this. But yeah, if he doesn't have a second life, you guys know exactly the... Okay, looks like he does, or did I just not do any damage? But yeah, bam, Abyss, right? And done. So I honestly don't know why some people try to make this tower harder than it is. But yeah, I really hope they're going to bring with more tower stuff, because yeah, the tower gave us a lot of resources, guys. So I really hope it was helpful, you enjoyed watching this. And yeah, we were able to beat floor 12 or all 12 floors without any issue. Like, all those is new. Like, I got a lot of UR stones. That is so great. Like, yeah, definitely do not miss out to do tower. Unfortunately, some of my teams... Oh my god, fuck. Some of my teams, they are a bit whalish, or you may need high ult levels, so maybe some of my stuff isn't that helpful. Like, for example, floor 11 or 10, 11 and 12. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if you guys liked the teams I used, and also let me know if you used a different team. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.